Hi, I'm Samantha McDouglas from thebridgeteachers.com, and today I have a play problem for you. As with any of my problem videos, what I'd like you to do is pause when I pause so that you can take a moment and really think about the question before I give you the next piece of the puzzle. All right, so let's look at the hand. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to give you some background. The contract is 4 diamonds in the south, so we need a total of 10 tricks. We've already lost 3, which means we can't lose any more tricks. We just lost this last trick to the king of diamonds, which means that West is on lead. There are no more diamonds. The 3 that we have in north and the 3 that we have in south are the only diamonds, and our opponent is going to lead the jack of spades. So I want you to take a moment and think about how you would play the rest of the hand from here. So the first step in this equation is to really think about what's going on in the spade suit. So generally speaking, when an honor is led, usually the defender is promising a sequence and will be leading the top of the touching cards from that sequence. However, there are a couple of indicators that that's not the case here, because we have the 10 and the 9 of spades. So this is probably not a sequence. Based on what we know from the auction and the signaling and the cards that have been played before, this is almost certainly a doubleton. And from a doubleton, West would be leading the top card. So for this and some other reasons, we're very confident that East has the Queen of Spades. So believing that East has the Queen of Spades, how would you play the suit? Let's look at all 4 hands so we can get a better sense of what's going on. Now I want you to take a moment and, looking at all 4 hands, decide how you're going to play the rest of the hand. So now that we know where all the cards are, we really have the ability to take advantage of position. And the idea of position is that bridge goes clockwise. And because it goes clockwise, the person sitting in front of you plays before you, and the person sitting behind you plays after you. This is important because playing before or after high cards is a significant thing in bridge. So when we look at this, we have 2 losers in the spade suit. One is the jack, and one is the queen. Now it's very easy for us here to stop the jack from winning because the jack has been led. We can either play the king on the jack, or we can play the ace on the jack. But the real question is how are we going to stop the queen? And to answer that question, we need to begin with which of our high cards, the king or the ace, will we be able to play on top of the queen? So to answer this question, what's really important is, do we want the queen playing before or after our high card? We want our high card playing after the queen, which means we want the queen playing before our high card. So in order to do that, we need the card that plays after the queen to stop the queen, not the card that plays before. So since it's going to be the ace that we use to stop the queen, we're going to play the king on this trick. Now what are we going to do? Now that we've stopped the jack from winning, what are we going to do to stop the queen? We're going to lead a spade from the north hand, which forces East to choose before we choose. If East plays a low card, then we will play our 10, which will win the trick. If instead East plays the queen, we will simply play the ace and our 10 will be good. It doesn't matter which card East plays. Because we are behind East and we're playing after them, we're going to adjust our decision to their decision. So if they play a low card, we will play our low card. And if they play the queen, we will play the ace. We have them in a no-win scenario. It does not matter which card they play. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to give us comments and feedbacks and suggestions on, are these hands too hard, too easy, and things you would like to see. Enjoy playing bridge and have a great day.